Japan, Part 36. When the ordinary citizens hears about an important rational decision, he knows enough about the basic reasons to identify very strongly with his government and be ready to implement the decision. Japanese loyalty and patriotism are not inherited but are constantly recreated by organizational practices. And perhaps no practice is more important than the shared search for more information and optimal solutions to which it leads. The state meritocratic guidance and private initiative. The state of Japan, the meritocratic guidance and private initiative. In public opinion polls, the Japanese express dissatisfaction with almost everything. The government is too dominated by big business. Politicians are selfish, bureaucrats are arrogant, academics are impractical, modern civilization is too materialistic, inflation is rampant, housing is crowded. Even at the height of the economic growth, when households were polled, respondents expressed dissatisfaction with the economy. But ask the informed Japanese who has traveled abroad if America and Europe governments have handled problems like economic growth, urban renewal, pollution control, and crime with the greater success, and the reply is likely to be a sign of benevolent sympathy. Ending with rhetorical query and why those countries have become so decadent. Other countries are, of course, much worse off. The speaker reluctantly acknowledges and then quickly returns to what really interests him. What is wrong with Japan? A foreigner can only wish his government had such problems. What factors explain how the Japanese government handles contemporary problems with such relative success? How do the Japanese select their leaders and train them to deal with these problems so well? How do the leaders avoid becoming overextended while assuming responsibility for almost all developments of affecting Japan in the entire world? How does the bureaucracy maintain the power to accomplish all without becoming corrupt and without alienating the people? How is the central government able to control national development without destroying local initiative? Funnel to the top, highest ability, broadest experience, longest service. Funnel to the top, highest ability, broadest experience, and longest service. One can distinguish two key groups of the decision makers in the Japanese government: top politicians, including the Prime Minister and the other key cabinet members, leading bureaucrats, as in the other parliamentary democracies. The Prime Minister is elected by Diet members, but since the Conservative Liberal Democratic Party (LDP) has dominated the Diet since 1955, in fact, the Diet merely approves as Prime Minister, and the MAN LDP leaders, mostly Diet members, choose. The Prime Minister in turn selects his cabinet members, almost all of whom are Diet members, who serve also as heads of the various ministries and other agencies. By custom, leading cabinet members are generally LDP politicians who have their own factions